Command. ध्यान से सुनो.
Why are you guys going, but these guys are still sitting here?
Because they don't like you.
Well, I know that.
I don't like you either.
There we go. There we go.
Did you know that?
Yeah, I know. Nobody likes me.
I was talking to Daniel. It's not all about you, Alan.
No, it's all about me.
I want them to like me. I want them to fight for me.
Yeah.
I feel like if they liked you, they're more likely to fight for you. Probably,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Alan, that quote was from Patton.
Pat. What a good
not as cool as Churchill.
Michael just wants to antagonize.
Because I
That
don't
both
like
of them.
Daniel.
See?
You know, in case I didn't tell you, I did change a lot of the stuff you mentioned. Not everything, but a lot.
I told Alan to add the Caspian Sea to Middle Earth.
So I made those rivers a little longer. There's a lot more in the Caspian. A lot of places. Still coming. The Andrew.
हरकत के लिए तैयार.
So Cair Andros is a major crossing that in the beginning of the story is where the Nazgûl initially try to cross to get to the Shire. And Boromir and Faramir, both the heirs of Gondor, stay on the far end to defend the bridge while everybody else runs across and destroys the bridge. And then they swim across the bridge, being shot at by arrows. Yeah, they're very gallant of them. Very stupid in terms of the longevity of the kingdom. But
No, heroes.
very heroic.
I know you hated the Arnor space, so I renamed it Cairn Dûn.
ध्यान से सुनो.
That's
Everyone
literally
likes
anything else.
it. Look, again, I kind of based it off of the War of the Ring map, and it specifically had that space labeled as Arnor. All right, so
Yeah,
that is-
Arnor is the antiquated name of the whole northern kingdom.
I get it. I understand. I'm just, that's where I based it on. But I understood what you said.
What a guy.
Change the word.
तैयार.
Yeah, I know you don't like the spaces are labeled. And especially
come on.
the elves. But I like the elves.
Just having the cities.
That's right.
Oh, a naval invasion.
By Germany?
हरकत के लिए तैयार.
As I was looking at your notes too, I did look up 3 different Lord of the Rings maps. Compared to things you said based on the story. Some of the stuff has changed slightly, like you described, but I also kept a lot of it because some of it seemed to be close enough. Like that crossing of Cair Andros, I did not put anywhere specific. The only crossing I left at the end of it is in Field. Because it seems to me like that crossing is not much further north.
No,
don't-
it's basically the northern border of Gondor.
Right. So I didn't see a point in having another bridge. And then after that, I mean, I took the Anduin all the way up to the camp. So, I mean, literally you have to go all the way through northern Mirkwood to get around it. It's that, or cross it down in Osgiliath. So, it's quite the obstacle. And the other rivers were extended slightly, but nothing major. I guess, I think it's the Bruinen that goes from Rivendell out to the sea.
Yep.
It might have different names, but I extended that one. It's got one bridge kind of in the middle. So again, kind of an obstacle, but you could go up towards Rivendell. I think it's...
Daniel, I sent you an offer you can refuse. It's Cairo.
I don't know what you meant by this note, you know. Your one message said, Iron Hills are directly east of Erebor, not above.
Yeah, that's just that they're located like further east, not north of Erebor.
Okay, well on the map I literally have them directly east of Erebor. They're not north of it. They're directly next to it.
Not from what I saw.
Yeah, I don't know what you saw, bro. They're the space next to it. They're both at the top of the map, right next to each other.
Your fucking map.
Exactly. I don't know what you were looking at. You sent me that message, and I put the Iron Hills map up, literally right next to it, and I double checked the maps online again. You know, right next to it. I could have moved it over to the top right corner. Instead, I have North Room over there, but I have the Iron Hills right next to it. I was just confused as if you were saying they're north of it. They're north of Dale, you know, but they're right next to it. The zones I did cut in half. I had 22, I cut them down to 12. It still does take 3 or 4 turns to go all the way from the northern port to the most southern. I think it still takes 4 turns. Oh, it looks like 3. So it's still taking 3 rounds to get all the way from Angmar down to Ood, if you wanted to do so. 6 spaces. You know, I think it should take some time to get the entire thing. After 3 turns, your ship's still all the way there. They can still play some part, and it's significantly faster. Makes sense? That's what you're going for, right?
Yeah, because they're so removed in just how the map is designed that they're not going to be used. So put some incentive for them to potentially. But yeah, that should be.
Everything that you typed out at wedding, I mean, rules-wise, is all in the file, yes?
Should be.
So I'll look through that, make sure it's good. So I think I am going to color code this map and then work on IPCs and units, try and get that done. This is a lot of spaces. Yeah, a lot of work to do still.
You've got what, a day?
Yeah. Where I work until 3 tomorrow, and then the Buckeyes play. So.
Well, I do too, Alan, if it makes you feel any better.
Did your stuff come in, Michael?
Not all the colors, but
God damn it.
the very small scale of the designs mean that they're very fragile as well. So that's not quite as desired.
Great.
So,
but are they edible?
Anything is edible.
Well, do what you can, Michael. If, all else fails, we can use pieces from different games, and it's no big deal. But
Yeah. We'll have pieces to play with, but they won't all be fancy pieces.
Gotcha. All good. I think we're starting at 10 is what I had anticipated. Does that sound right?
Yep.
And I plan to try and get there at 9. Hopefully there'll be enough time to get the board set up properly. I had to send a text out about it shortly. Nick, I was actually just on the phone with. He said he intends to join so to make sure he doesn't get too drunk the night before, because he very much liked to, hang out for a while, even if he can't stay for the whole day, because he's got stuff going on that evening, I believe. So we'll see exactly how long it goes, of course. And it's us four in this chat. Plus Gabriel,
One of the Aaron's.
Come on.
Aaron Jr., and Nick. So 7 total. We have 9 teams, I think it is. So,
Nice.
yeah, it should be good. Of course, Nick requested that he would like to have Gundor.
Go figure.
I'm sure nobody's surprised at that one.
Nah.
I mean, you know, if I got to pick, I want to be more, though, but you know, no surprise by that either.
Who gets to fight him? Because that'll be fun.
Oh, I'll be-
Didn't we do this in Hearts of Iron and you absolutely smashed him? Like immediately.
Yeah, that is exactly what happened.
I
Right
think
off the
that's
bat,
why he doesn't come and play with us anymore.
It's probably my fault. I mean, that's the point of the game, all right? It's like, look, I'm hitting Gundor, and I hit Gundor, and he was done. It was so funny.
That was fast.
For him. For me, it was.
Based on my experience of playing Gundor, it seems really, really biased against Gundor.
It does.
What you mean? I do like our ring mechanics. Too. After talking it out at the wedding, very, very happy with what we decided. I think it's going to add a very cool aspect.
Good.
Good, so here's the change of those.
I swear to God. I'm so content with it right now. Please don't screw it up.
No, I've put absolutely no thought towards that
Good. Good.
since the wedding.
Me either.
This is all I thought about.
No, Christian and I had the big Borderlands run yesterday, so that took most of my thinking. Yes.
Oh, how'd that go?
It was good. We PB'd by 2 minutes in the almost 6-hour run.
Nice.
So, seeing we hadn't done that run since July 13th was the last time I opened up that Excel spreadsheet. So it was at least that long since we tried it. But the last 2 or 3 times we tried it, Christian crashed.
Ah,
Yeah.
So, but yeah, and we actually did crash. Like Alan, you got back and said like, why you're only 20 minutes in. We crashed 1 hour in and decided, yeah, it's only an hour. Let's do one more go.
What time did you go to bed?
3 something is when I like
Nice.
3:20 is when I got into bed.
nice. Did you get a text? Are you coming to bed?
No, I got a text at like 2 o'clock from Kat saying like, hey, I'm going to sleep. Here's half a dozen things to do before you lay down. Which was mostly like
That's about right.
it was mostly like make sure Casper's actually in his room and turn his light off.
Take care of the
He's a little-
kids.
Because he's a little butt and has learned how to get past the little child-proof doorknobs. So
What
he
a
can just leave
turd.
his room whenever he wants now.
What a jerk.
He is a jerk.
Trying to ruin your fun. Darn kids and growing up and stuff.
And things. Oh, that's why I can't believe this. This isn't British. This is Spanish.
If you would just get to the point already where he could play video games with you, it'd be perfect.
Legion up.
Speaking of the butt, he might be running around that you're stopping.
Yeah, I was gonna say I just heard some footsteps up there.
Hey, Alan, your mom invited me over to her house. Early. Way early.
Yes, she did. She reminded me about it today.
Is that right?
You know, she's like, yeah, I was I was standing there and she talked to me at the wedding. All right, and then she talked to me on the phone as if I wasn't there during the entire conversation. All right, so
Mom's old.
I'm assuming that she's
Hey,
coming
come
off,
on.
you know, at least an hour early, so take a look at these things.
I will try. It is a bit of a drive, but I will do my best. And, yeah, because, yeah, we were chatting about it at the wedding, and you were there, and I made the comment that that's why What did I say? You remember what I said? It's been a few days. How am I supposed to remember?
I think you said something along the lines that you would try to get there early to take a look at things and try and take care of things and something like that.
No, yeah, but what I really said was that's why I learned how to do all this stuff myself. That way I wouldn't have to marry a dude.
Oh, yes, yes.
And then I winked at you and licked my lips a little bit, I believe. Or maybe it was just in my head. Or just in your head.
You definitely made some kind of comment.
Don't worry, guys. Alan's gonna stop inviting me to things soon enough. If I keep this up.
I just need to get my...
What's that? You cut out a bit?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.